Sounds amazing.
Stick it back in, Muffin.
Right, Emil, I've done the count. Not all my games are in the spreadsheet, 'cause modern games like PS4, PS5 are not in my spreadsheet, but I've got 3,452 retro games. Amiga had the best sound chip. It has the voices, and they sound actually good. They sound good voices. You get, like, funny Mega Drive voices, but these actually sound good. I love it. I'm gonna steal this song for streams. 1987. Yeah, definitely good then. Right, how do I get off this? This game's quite good. It's difficult, but it's good. So yeah, this is here again. You don't have to run it. I think the 1 point run over pedestrians, I think, is a bonus point. So beat the first stage is 2 points. So a lot of people have done this. I wonder if they did this slow. 1987. Yeah, you got like, what's 1987? Master System games, I guess. The sound chip's pretty crap in Master System. Well, actually, is that even before? No, it is around Master System age. I think NES was like 1986, wasn't it? Or maybe it's 1985 in Japan. But I do like NES music, but it's not as advanced as the Amiga. Almost 3,500 time for a 3,500 minute stream. Blimey. That's a long time. Could celebrate by actually playing some of the games I've bought and not just leaving them on the shelf to rot. Someone dropped their pie on the road. Okay, we're about a quarter in. I feel like we can do this tonight at least. Just do this level because, like, yeah, it's just literally not dying before the end. Getting brave now. I need to slow down. I'm invincible. Right, almost to the river. Oh, more slick. In the boat we go. Right. In the boat. Keep an eye on the map. Keep an eye on the map, because the map will tell us which ways.
In you go, you bastard!
To not go. In the boat, you bastard. Right, let's go. So there's a jump. No jump. You need to go this way. Fight this douchebag. Oh god. Surrounded. There was a jump here somewhere, I think. No, you bastard! The rewards took me the wrong way. Talk about the 500. Amiga 500 was 87, but Amiga 1000 was 85. It's the same machine with less RAM. Too greedy. I wasn't greedy. I was just going the logical way. I thought like it might want to like entice you to get the collectibles because that's the correct direction, but it was not the correct direction. I should look at the map, but it's kind of difficult to do it when you're moving. I should stop and then look at the map. Was Amiga not like popular? I know it would have probably been expensive at the time. Well, it has a lot of fans. I can't imagine it would be that niche a system. It must be pretty popular. Well, there's the crash around then, wasn't it? It probably didn't help. Right, so left here. I can see on the map we go left here. Right, James is gonna pull out his big fold-out map. See where the fuck we're going, and then he's gonna crash into a wall. I think it's really popular in Europe, and Australia. Yeah, I think it is. I might be wrong in saying it's predominantly a popular PAL machine. I know there is NTSC versions of games, but I don't feel they're as popular. Or as yeah. Where are we? Jump here. And then we have to go a little bit left. A little bit left. And then we need to steer to the right in a moment. Like, not yet. No. Nah. The fuck? I mean, even going super slow is kind of hard. Amiga is my pal. That's funny, I was surrounded by Amiga owners. I was not a popular machine in the US. In the US, no, it wasn't. So yeah, it was released before I was born. But it was better than my first console, because my first thing was a ZX Spectrum, which is extremely poor in comparison to the Amiga.
Howdy!
Predator, hello. Oh no. No! Bad show, James! My wife remembers Amiga. I think I was too young, probably also poor. She grew up in the middle class. I had the sunk dick for slates. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of systems. I was many years behind all my friends getting things like Mega Drive and PlayStation. And all my games came from the second-hand shop. Either the second-hand shop in town or cash converters. Maybe like a handful of games came from Toys R Us. But to be fair, they were probably discounted. I got a lot of discounted stuff from Toys R Us. Got in Carter 98 from Toys R Us. I was well happy when I got that, but I think I got it a lot longer than it had been released. Way after it had been released. Okay, look at the map because I don't want to fuck up again. So I'm going here. I'm quite near the top of the map. I keep messing up here. Let me turn to the right. Oh God, I'm getting trashed. Turn to the right. We're there on the map. Okay, there on the map. Then we have to go all the way to the left to get a jump. If I'm seeing this correct. Nope. Yep. Second thoughts. Right, this looks like a jumpy area, doesn't it? So we're doing a jump here. Whee! And then, looking at the map, there's like this things at the top, and then I guess we dock at the top. It's kind of hard to see where we're going to go. We're in the ocean. We're in open ocean. Thanks, Emil. What happened? Did I miss the helicopter? You can't crash into the... Do you just stop next to the dock? Did I mess up by not stopping the vehicle? Oh, God. I thought you had to hit it. The music tells me to hit it. Muffin works with NASA with his Amiga controller and spaceship. Oh, yeah, ZX Spectrum was a budget computer, basically. But that was only popular in a few countries. I don't even know about it until the age of the internet. Yeah, ZX Spectrum was, I think, quite popular here. My granddad had the Commodore 64, and it's better than my Spectrum. All my versions of games were terrible compared to the Commodore that he had. And when I was really young, preschool age, there was like 5 or 7 in a 2-bedroom flat. We have an Atari 2600. Folks bought, my sister bought a Master System with money she got working at Pizza Hut. A few years later, my parents got better jobs, moved in a 5-bedroom house, and I got a SNES for my birthday that year, but man, we're fucking poor for a bit. A lot of siblings. Well, a lot of people living in one house. 5. I had a Master System. I didn't have a Master System. I played a Master System around my babysitter's house. Mum had a VIC-20. Sweet, I've got a VIC-20. I've got one from the car boot a little while ago. Oh, this music is so good. I'm just going to play this game randomly and just leave it on the background. So I'm picking a scab off my arm. You don't want to know that, do you? Right, let's not mess up this time. We just had to stop. Games for a lot of money. Are they? It's interesting, isn't it? Because they come on little cartridges instead of tapes. ZX Spectrum was cassette tape, and they took ages to load, and they were very unreliable. But the VIC-20 had little cartridges, which are kind of cool. I got one cartridge. I think it's like Rat Race, some game. Right. Let's try that again. It's nearly midnight, but I feel like I can at least get the points for doing this stage. Okay. I'm confident I can at least get to the end of this stage and get my points, and then maybe we'll come back to the game and do more stages in the future. But at least we'll be on the board for it, which is what we want. So I'm not going to try and get the high score things until we've done all the regular games. Be nice to find someone to do some co-op with. If we fail to find anyone to do co-op with, I'm going to have to draft in Alexander or Dexter to hold a controller and just let me do it. Maybe that'll work. But they can maybe help just by holding the controller, because it's technically co-op even if they're useless children who can't play games. But maybe they'll be helpful. But they have to be alive. If it's a shmup, we're doomed. Could play like with control on my foot and use my hands. Maybe do it that way. That probably doesn't count as co-op. Oh no! Don't crash, we're nearly there. Get in the boat. Right, we're in the boat. Up here and left. Jump, spin to the left. Past all these openings. I feel like this is not the trap. This is the jump. We're on the map there. So this is... I feel like... Oh. I think there was supposed to be a jump there, but there isn't. That's fine, we go that way. There is a jump here.
The enemies come from behind. Harmful Park.
They do. They always do. And then we go left. Fight this little boat. Keep going forwards. I can see a flashing light on the map, but it's very hard to see. Jump here. Then jump to the right. We have to get over there quick. Right, down to these speedboats. There's a jump here, I think. Where am I on the map? No. Gap onto the left? Is that? Oh, gap to the left, yeah. Gap to the left, then... Bloody hell, I can't see. There's a jump here. Right, then we're in open ocean. And then we mustn't crash into the dock, because apparently you have to stop. But it didn't tell me that, so I'm not actually sure. But we're here. Do we just stop here? Well done, James! You parked the boat! Yes! There we go. 100? Nah, there's no way. You're not 200 games. No way, I don't believe that for a second. I've been seeing... Why did I die straight away? Wait a minute, it's killing me straight away. What's going on?
I don't speak to humans. Wonder Project J.
This isn't even me. I'm not doing anything. Why am I dying? Why is my car? That's a bug. Game over, James.